quite there yet. Bear with me, everybody. Okay. I know it kind of did look a little like Baby Yoda, but I promise it's not Baby Yoda, okay?
Is that his cat, Jelly Bean?
Glad we didn't try to use that easel thing again. It did not work out so well. Okay, so I'm gonna bring it close. Almost there. Uh-oh. I think C Blake 52 got it. How did you get it that fast? Dang, C Blake. That's crazy. C Blake is a sorcerer. Oh, hey. I didn't see you there. Welcome to HQ Trivia, babies. Y'all ready to do this? I could have stopped a long time ago, but I was drawing this little guy. Little cutie. Little cutie, huh?
Q5 is not a time like a cooking timer that you hold and you turn.
Tail.
It's not that
That's
Q5.
a pretty derpy tail. But yeah, okay. And C Blake 52 already figured out the hidden theme. Oh, they knew it was a cat. Nice try, C Blake. Good job. It was a cat. I drew a kitty equipped with whiskers. Okay. Nothing to it but to HQ it. Question number 1. Which political revolution was helped along by electronic social media? American Revolution, Arab Spring, or French Revolution? What's it gonna be? Okay, Marie Antoinette didn't have Twitter, though I don't think it would have helped matters much. During the Arab Spring, the movement that began with Tunisia in the 2010s. Okay? Protesters organized and spread the message over Twitter and other platforms. Yes, 56,533 in the place to be. Question number 2. How is the Wicked Witch of the West killed in The Wizard of Oz? Crushed by a house, melted by water, or sucked into a tornado? How do they do it?
Which one?
If you ever have to choose between being a good witch and a bad witch,
One of them was crushed by the
well,
house,
it sure seems like being a good witch is better for you. Like, long term. The Wicked Witch of the East is crushed by a house, and her western sister is melted by water.
So I guess East was by the house.
39,688. Got it right. I'm melting. That was the Wicked Witch of the West, y'all. You remember that? Silly. Here we go, y'all. Oh, before we move on to the next question, I want to give you a chance to get some extra lives for yourself and your life. All right? So do that. Yeah. These questions are only going to get harder and harder. So go ahead and tap to buy one right now. If you see it on your screen, you can also get back in the game 3 times tonight, up through question 17. Okay? Question 17 is the last one you can use a life on. Question number 3. Which fabric is commonly used in point shoes? Linen, satin, or felt?
Is it linen or satin?
Ballerinas get all high up on the tippy toes. Point shoes. All right, when you're dancing on the tips of your toes, you need shoes that can support you while still looking pretty. The box and the shank of the shoe are carefully designed to support the foot, while that architecture is concealed with soft, lovely satin. 59,364. Got it right. Yeah. Moving right along to question number 4. Eiffel 65 famously released a hit 90s song with what color in the title? Blue, lavender, or chartreuse? I can't wait to sing it. Sing it with me. I'm blue, blue, da ba dee da ba da, blue da ba dee da ba da, blue da ba dee da boo da. Now listen up. Here's the story. Yeah, that was the 1999 Eurodance hit, landed at the top of the charts around the world, as well as hitting number 14 on Rolling Stone's list of the most annoying songs. I'm blue, if I was green, I would die. 53,000 of you got it right, and if you've answered every question so far correctly, you already got a lot of points. So why not quintuple those points right now and get a point multiplier, treat yourself, multiply all the points you've already got plus the ones you're about to get, and get you some levels and some free passes on the questions, and shout out to everybody that's already on level 10. Yee. All right. What magazine publishes an annual Break the Internet issue? New York Times, New York Magazine, Time, or Paper? Okay.
Do we have any
Remember when Kim Kardashian took this photo?
emails with coupons or anything like that?
Mm-hmm. That was Paper Magazine's very first Break the Internet issue, which went on to feature everybody from Amanda Bynes to BTS. 40,173. Got it right. Paper Magazine does the Break the Internet issue. Oh, yeah. All right, here's question 6, the first prize of the night. Let's go! Which movie included a song on its soundtrack by the actor who played God in the film? Bruce Almighty, A Little Bit of Heaven, or Dogma?
I did see.
Who's it gonna make?
It just sounded.
Playing an all-powerful being is stressful enough without having to worry about the soundtrack. But casting a rock star gives you a leg up. Alanis Morissette played God in Kevin Smith's Dogma, and still fit in a song titled Still. 27,457 of you got the right answer. That means I'm flipping some coinage right about now to 27,457 players. 164 coins to be exact. Yeah, you gonna take it or you gonna stay and play? What was the prize, Ellen, last time I was here? Huh? Like $71. That's crazy. It could be you again. All right, 5 questions till the next prize. Let's see who's taking it. 10,069 players. Doesn't take 164 coins. We still have 37,687 in the game. 5 questions until the next prize. Let's go. Which toy was released the earliest? Rubik's Cube, Light Bright, or Easy Bake Oven?
I think you just pick anybody.
Toys. The 60s were a great time to be a kid, okay? Mega hit toys. I'm talking 1967's Light Bright, and just a few years earlier, 1963's Easy Bake Oven. The Rubik's Cube didn't officially hit stores until 1980. 21,315 of you got Easy Bake Oven. Who don't like to bake cookies with a light bulb? Question number 8. Which extinct animal lived alongside the woolly mammoth? Woolly panther, woolly rhinoceros, or woolly reindeer? Woolly woolly.
But people are saying rhinoceros and cat, but I guess reindeer. Don't
It
follow
really
me.
was cold in the last ice age. It helped to have a little hair, which is why the woolly mammoth and the woolly rhinoceros were mammothly successful at surviving through the last glacial period. Woolly rhino, 16,209 of you. Got it right at question 8. We're moving on to question number 9. Hope you're feeling fine.
Because you're level 8.
Let's go to work. Let's go to work. Y'all ready for work? Question number 9. Which dish is typically prepared with rice noodles? String hopper, palak paneer, or biryani? Shout out to Anna Roisman. She made some sausage soup and brought me some. It was pretty good. All right. Who doesn't love noodles? Granted, palak paneer and biryani do well enough with plain old rice, but it's rice noodles that are an essential part of the popular Malaysian dish, string hopper. Oh my gosh, that's a savage question. Savage question song. Sorry you got it wrong. Savage question song.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5,613 of you nailed it. Question 10, my friends. Time to get it in. Which of these critically acclaimed films has a Greek director? The Favorite, Roma, or Snowpiercer? If you're a fan of movies with a dark sense of humor, you're familiar with the works of Greek director Yorgos Lanthimos, the man behind The Lobster, Killing of a Sacred Deer, and The Favorite, 9,894. Yorgos. That's Greek for George. Yorgos Lanthimos. Did y'all get the hidden theme yet? Anybody?
Oh, no, I haven't even been paying attention.
Anybody get it? Okay. Here's 11. Another prize. All dogs go to heaven at question 11. Ooh, shout out to Staten Island. Here we go. Oh. Also, shout out to Pete Davidson, who's premiering his new movie at South by Southby. What?
People are saying the theme is Sound of Music.
That's going to be dope. I'm excited for that. Question 11. Here we go. Which of these Wu-Tang Clan songs features the fewest performers? Triumph, Protect Your Neck, or Cream?
I don't know. I did think that would see.
All right. Triumph is the only song to feature all 9 members. Plus, Capadonna. And Protect Your Neck features 8 of the 9 members introducing themselves. Even though Cream is credited to the whole group,
and he's going to get more points.
only 3 members actually rapped, with the RZA producing. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing. Here we go. 8,566 if you got it right. So I'm flipping some money. Some coins.
Like 9 before the next
right now
prize.
to 467 players. Sorry. 467 coins to 8,566 players.
He doesn't have any eraser, but he has
I'm gonna go
extra
get
lives.
glasses. I should.
I don't know anything about the Sound of Music.
You gonna take it? All right, 5,205 players took to take 467 points. We still have 6,188 in the game. 7 questions until the prize. Let's get it. Question number 12. Who was the youngest person to ever appear on the Time 100 list? Emma Gonzalez, Greta Thunberg, or Millie Bobby Brown?
Oh, I hate you. You should tell me before.
Not to make anyone feel insecure, but these are some pretty accomplished young people, okay? But the activists weren't acknowledged as early in life as the actress. Millie Bobby Brown was only 14 when she was acknowledged for her work in Stranger Things. Millie Bobby Brown, 11! We should have did that question at 11. 2,500 of you got it right. That's a savage question. Savage question song. Sorry you got it wrong. Yeah. 2,500 of you just nailed it. Question 13. Which card is part of the major arcana in tarot? The Moon, King of Wands, or the Pentacle? A standard tarot deck has 2 sets of cards. The minor arcana, which is every suit card, including wands, cups, swords, and pentacles, and the major arcana, the emblematic cards like the Magician, the Hermit, and the Moon. 3,415 of you got it right. Question number 14. Ooh, a bunch of you got the hidden theme already. Good job, babies. So proud. Question 14. Which word can be used by bird watchers to describe a group of birds? Mug, kettle, or sting? Bird watchers. Watches some birds. Okay, bird watchers are an odd flock with a vocabulary all their own. When birds of prey are wheeling around in the air, they almost look like bubbles in a kettle, which is why you can call a group of them a kettle. 3,089 are feeling mighty fine. Question 15 is right around the river bend. Here we go. Q15. Which flower does not exist in nature? Glaucus dog rose, Tudor rose, or cabbage rose? All right, let's stop and smell the roses. You can head on down to your local botanical garden and probably find a cabbage or glaucus dog rose, which are prettier than they sound. The Tudor rose is the fictional flower representing the House of Tudor. Oh my gosh, that's another savage question. 1012, got it right. Question 16, here we go. Which pastry's name is derived from the German word for whirlpool? Schnecken, strudel, or streusel?
Which one? I would have gone with A, but...
Why are German words so fun to say? Well, strudels aren't actually German.
Right.
The Austrians just borrowed the word. Though you can get a delicious strudel in many parts of Central Europe.
Should we take the
Strudel.
points on the next one? Because I think the next one's...
I'm quite fond of the toaster variety. Question 17. Who was the longest serving correspondent on The Daily Show? Samantha Bee, John Oliver, or Stephen Colbert?
Okay, I was gonna go with B.
Turns out,
But then the
putting
C
your
sounds
years on The
familiar,
Daily
that
Show
name sounds familiar.
gets you ready for your own late night adventure. Colbert held the longest Daily Show tenure at 9 years. That was until Samantha Bee took it from him. Samantha Bee, 2,326 if you got it right. Here's your final chance to win a coin prize before the jackpot. Question 18. Y'all ready for this? Which band had an instrumental track top the Billboard Hot 100? The Edgar Winter Group, Led Zeppelin, or Pink Floyd?
I went with C.
Generally, the American public likes one thing in their pop songs.
Oh,
Words!
A.
But they made an exception for the Edgar Winter
can't
Group's
use an
instrumental
extra Y for my
Frankenstein,
perfect
where the
song.
band's titular Winter played the
made it so
saxophone,
far.
electric piano, and the timbales. I'm offering 969 coins to 1,032 players. Right about now. We got 3 questions until the next prize. What you want to do?
What's the movie next today? I'm just so upset.
The choice is yours. 159 players chose to take 969 coins. Congratulations, babies. 873 still in the game. 3 questions remain till the jackpot. Who's gonna get this bread? Come and get it. Here we go. Q19. What song played during Channing Tatum's solo performance in Magic Mike? It's Raining Men, I Want It That Way, or Pony?
I would guess C though. I would guess C.
Who could have guessed a movie about Channing Tatum's career as a dancer would end up surprisingly
Look.
deep?
You got it right.
Steven Soderbergh made it happen. You know, Channing danced to It's Raining Men, but as part of a group. He only went solo during Pony by Genuine. Let's do it, ride it, my pony. Question 20. Here we go. Which kind of apple originated in the United States? Ambrosia, Honeycrisp, or Granny Smith?
I would guess Honeycrisp.
How do you like them apples? Granny Smith's originated in Australia, while the Ambrosia came down from Canada. But the Honeycrisp came from the labs of the University of Minnesota, Twin Cities. And it's set to become the 3rd most popular apple in the U.S. Honeycrisp, 389. Got it right. Honeycrisp. Time for 389 of y'all to move on to the final question of the game. Oh, yeah. Final round. Here we go. Woo! Which of these roles did Broadway's original Peter Pan actress also originate? Eliza Doolittle, Annie Oakley, or Maria Von Trapp?
C, Lynn.
Broadway star Mary Martin turned down originating Eliza and Annie. Though in the latter case, she regretted it and eventually played it on tour. She did originate The Sound of Music's Maria, who sings the song from tonight's theme, My favorite things. We have 353 winners of HQ Trivia. Woo! Add digits to numbers. Ellen said it was devil's lettuce. She might be right. 353 winners of HQ Trivia. Everybody got $2.83. That ain't bad. And 1,821,530 points. Look at you. Shout out to Mattified. What up, doggy? JK Rabbit, I see you. Linda Heights. What's up, baby? Larry Red, congratulations. Mrs. 12, I see you. Pauline Maa, Portcullis, and Tracy Queen.
Whispers on Kittens.
Congratulations to everybody that just won HQ Trivia on this lovely, lovely Thursday, January 16th. I've been your host, Matt Richards. Make sure you hit me up on the social. Hit us up on HQ at HQ Trivia. And let's keep doing this. All right? Yeah. My favorite thing. Stick around for words. That's coming up right after this. And guess what? The word puzzles tonight are all about the sound of music. So if you won this game, you're totally gonna crush the next game. I'll see you later. Bye.
Yes, babe.
Skycap is terrible.
Sorry, babe. Probably just my connection or something. I'm sorry, babe.
Did you get anything?
I see the pop-ups. That's what I was saying I'm sorry about.
There was so much that
What's up, everybody? It is the trifecta of HQ games tonight, and guess what? Ooh, we saved the best for last, in my opinion. Who here is ready to put their brain to the test and solve some word puzzles? I see you out there. I see all your books. You've been studying. I love it. Hey, you know how to play this game. You're gonna spin a wheel. You're gonna get a free letter, or maybe you have a super spin. Ooh la la, lucky you. Use the keyboard to tap the correct letters. But if you tap a wrong one, you get a strike. And if you get 3 of those strikes, you're out of the game. But if you type fast, you're gonna solve them. You're gonna level up. That means more strikes, more bragging, more points. You're gonna move ahead in this world. If you close your eyes and think about the beautiful sounds it's gonna prepare you for this game, should we listen to that intro music? I think we should. Here we go. I will see you on the flip side. Sound of HQ. What's up, word nerds? How are you tonight, huh? How's the fam? How are the friends? Hey, guess what? It's time for a brand new game of HQ words. But ooh, baby, we are deep diving into a throwback Thursday theme with one of my favorite things, the sound of music. Heard of it? Have you heard of the sound of music? Have you heard of music before? Great. You're gonna nail it in this game. If you just played HQ Trivia, you're already at an advantage because that was the hidden theme in the game. But we're not hiding it here. No, we're not. We're spreading out our arms just like Julie Andrews. We're singing to the mountains. No, I'm totally kidding, but I'm thinking about it, you know? I am your host, the Queen of Words, Anna Roisman. You can find me right here, babe. Some say I'm the other Von Trapp kid. There's no way. I'm not blonde enough, you know? Tonight, I will show you 12 puzzles. When you make it to the end of the game, you're gonna take home some of the prize, which is $1,000. If you haven't seen The Sound of Music, I don't know, maybe you can rent it, right? With some of your winnings, that might be a fun activity to do. Also, you start tonight's game with 5 strikes on top of the strikes you already have from leveling up on season 13. Can you believe that? All right, right now it is time to spin that wheel around my face. I thought, since my favorite song from The Sound of Music is my favorite things, these are a few of my favorite things about words. This wheel, I love it. Come on, free letters, you gotta. Super spins, but you can get even more letters, you know, if you got one. I also love the intro song to HQ Words more than any other song. It pumps me up every show, and I love it. I also love when you tweet me that you won. That excites me. It feels like we're together on this journey. If you feel like shopping tonight, you know you could go get an Extra Life or a Super Spin now. Those are sold in the HQ shop. Go and get one sometime. Shop, live your life. But right now, it is time for the first puzzle of the night. The faster you solve, the more points you will earn. Everyone channel their best memory of Sound of Music of Julie Andrews. You got this. No one solves a problem like Maria, but everyone solves a puzzle like a word nerd. That was good, right? I like that line I wrote. Okay. In the words of Julie Andrews, I have confidence in you. Here we go. Puzzle 1. Your first hint is cowboys type of singing.
Yodel?
Type in the letters Y, L, and N. I'm giving you some letters. This is a type of singing that goes between high notes and low notes. You ever hear a cowboy sing? This started in Europe. It made its way over to Western movies. There's also an iconic song in The Sound of Music that has this kind of singing. I know you know the answer. The answer is yodeling. I did it. I almost did it. You want to see someone yodel? You want to see a yodel? Here you go. There he is. It's the Yodel Boy. How did he not get cast in The Sound of Music? He wasn't around in 1965. 35,666. What a number. You're yodeling on to puzzle 2. All right, you know I love a good fashion puzzle. Come on. I love it. I love it. And this next one truly delivers. What is this Oktoberfest outfit?
Ooh.
Have you ever been to Oktoberfest? It's a big, giant beer festival held in Germany. This is a very traditional look for it. It really shows off the legs. legs. It has suspenders, you know, very short shorts. Everyone looks great in this outfit. I'm gonna go with that. Especially the kids in The Sound of Music. I'm talking about lederhosen. You know what lederhosen is, right? With the suspenders and the short shorts. So cute. 30,050. You got it, right? You're the lederhosens of that puzzle right now. You led the hosens. You know, it worked in my brain for a second. All right. Who here is a very free spirit and enjoys going to things like Coachella? Like Coachella. This is a popular event. Lots of people attend this, right? There are different types of them. Some where people camp out, they spend days hanging around. You know, it's really a great place to just go and see a bunch of artists all at once. Like Coachella, just think about what it is. Why, it is a music festival. Music festival is the answer. And before Coachella, back in the Sound of Music days, you know, they go to a music festival, right? It's like a folk music festival at the end of the movie. 27,442. You got it right. Ooh, lots of fashion talk today. I'm loving this. Maybe we'll start selling all these looks. You know what a good one is? Ms. Moon's outfit. Do you know who Ms. Moon is? She's a cartoon character. And this is an outfit of someone who works on a ship. Are you out at sea? Can I see you out at sea? You might be wearing this. It's very tailored, right? There's usually like a scarf moment happening. To be honest, it doesn't seem like the most convenient outfit to wear when you're out at sea. I'm talking about a sailor uniform. Here they are, the children of the Sound of Music, the Von Trapps. They're wearing sailor outfit. They got that scarf tied around their neck. They look good. 19,169 solved the puzzle on sailor uniform. I love this game. I know what my favorite mug is. It's the HQ mug. But some of you might use one that says, World's Greatest Mom. Congratulations, World's Greatest Mom. This is another way of saying that. But I'm talking about the head of a religious group made up of females. If you're a Sound of Music fan, you know that she is the one in charge, okay? Decisions are only made through this powerhouse character. She's the world's greatest mom. You gotta know who this is. The answer is Mother Superior. Check her out, Mother Superior. Right? She's the one who says, no one solves a problem like Maria. Or what is it? Everyone solves a problem like no one can solve. You know what? 18,867. You're Mother Superior. Right now, you're the Mother Superior word nerd. You're the word nerd superior. It's working. I don't know who came up with this next puzzle, but it sounds like me every afternoon. Your hint is choosing a selfie. That is a pun. This is a pun hint. It's an award that only the greatest of the greats receive. Or the ones with a lot of money. But this isn't really about me choosing a selfie. You know, if you think about it, this is about the Academy choosing something else. The answer is getting Best Picture. Oh, check it out. Look at them with their beautiful Oscars. The Sound of Music won Best Picture in 1966. Yes, that long ago. There was the revival, though, a couple years ago, huh? 12,567 got it right. And tell me, it's how do you solve a problem like Maria? Thank you so much to the chat. You corrected me. I knew there was some kind of problem. I know Maria solves it. It's how do you solve a problem like Maria? Woo! And you know what? It may not be an Oscar for me right now, but I present you with an award for making it halfway through the game. You did it. You climbed every ladder, every puzzle, every mountain of puzzles. And now there are only 6 to go, so strut your stuff and type in this Project Runway catchphrase. This is from a former host and an even more former model. She's Austrian, and you know what? That is how they say goodbye. But I'm not ready for us to do this yet. I'm not ready for us to say so long, farewell. Just type in all the letters. The answer is Auf Wiedersehen. Did I say that right? Auf Wiedersehen. Woo! You know what? It's a tough one to spell. I didn't even know how to spell it myself earlier today. That is a school puzzle tonight. You got on that school bus and we say goodbye. But maybe you haven't, I don't know, you could buy back into this game still. It's still early. We're moving on to the next puzzle. If we were to throw it back to like a much older time, this place wasn't the safest to be in. What was this contested location? It's an area overseas from where I am right now, if you know where I am. It was a place that happened to have a lot of heavy fighting. Some might say now that it was very theatrical then. Do you know your history? Did you just play trivia? Do you know your history? Do you know what was going on during the time of this musical? The answer is World War II's European front. There were two fronts. Ooh, a lot of people came back into the game. You found your Sound of Music. World War II's European front was the answer. 4,891. You won the war just now. You're moving on to the next puzzle. There's a reason that this movie is still super popular today. I would say this memorable sequence plays a major role as to why. All right, look, there are lots of letters here, but there are very short words. And if you're not warmed up yet, this puzzle should do the trick. I would sing it if I could, but that would totally give away the answer. You got this. Memorable sequence. Be a deer and tap the right letters. Ooh, that was good. And the answer is, here, I'm going to play the answer. Come on.
Re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Do, a deer, a female deer, re. It's like one of the most famous songs. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. 4,997. Got it right. Wow, you know, this is bringing back so many memories tonight. Look, we may be in a competition right now, but wouldn't it feel calming to reach peak neutrality? Peak neutrality? Why is there a question mark? I'm talking about a place. One that we see in this movie, and like, no spoiler alert, but this has a lot to do with what happens at the end of the movie. It's also really high up, you know, for like walking, climbing. Peak neutrality?
Yes.
Why, the answer is border along Swiss Alps. That is where they go at the end of the movie. They're climbing on the border along the Swiss Alps, up high, peak, right, the mountains. 3,861. You got it right. You did it. You know what's a lot of work? You know what's a lot of work? Shows like this one and Broadway. So tell me, who is this creative combo? As you can see by the answer, there are two of them. They are both super talented, but I would say one is a little more of a word nerd than the other. Yeah, for sure. And together, they have created some major international hits, some that are even being revived today. Who's the creative combo behind the Sound of Music? It is Rodgers and Hammerstein. I said that very Broadway. 3,850 solved the puzzle. And tell me in the chat, I want to know what your favorite Rodgers and Hammerstein musical is. It might not be Sound of Music. You know what mine is? Oklahoma. It is. I love that revival right now. Oh, it was so good. All right, look at that. You climbed every mountain, every puzzle. You searched high and low, and now you have made it to the final puzzle of the night. You did it. Soon you're going to be able to take home a little cash and a Sound of Music win. Who thought that would happen on this beautiful Thursday night, right? I did. I knew it. I knew what the theme was. All right, this is a superb throwback Thursday in my book. I may stay up late this weekend, but please remember, I'm always innocent as a rose. It's your final hint tonight. Innocent as a rose. Are you wild? Are you a wild one? Here's a better question. Were you wild when you were in high school? I know some of you where I see right now. Or were you innocent as a rose? And the answer is, obviously it is my age. I am 16 going on 17 eternally. And you know what? You know who else is looking like they're only going to be 17 the rest of their lives? 3,497 of you. You look so young and gorgeous. You just won HQ Words, baby. You did it. You are 16. Is it 16 cents? Maybe 17 cents? Oh, wouldn't that be fun if it is? How much money are you taking home? Oh, 29 cents. Ooh, that's way better than 16 or 17. 29 cents. Big congratulations to Requiem Cube coming in first place tonight. Okay. In second place, AM Steel stealing the second place prize. And in third place, that puzzle guy. Haven't seen you there in a little while. Welcome back to the third place spot. That puzzle guy. Hey, guess what? That is the game for tonight. Congratulations to all my SOMT fans. The Sound of Music fans. The TSOM. The Sound of Music. I got that wrong. And those who came out for a very tough game. I thought that was tough. I had confidence, and look at that. It paid off, literally, to some of you. 29 cents. This show is one of my favorite things because I'm not a lonely goat herd when I'm in your phone with you. Come on, let me have more fun with these Sound of Music puns. I have been your host, Anna Roisman Von Trapp. You can find me right here. Let me know if you won the trifecta, all 3 HQ games tonight. That is major, very impressive. And guess what? I'll see you back here for more words on Tuesday night at 9:30 p.m. Ooh, we have some fun themes coming up. We really do. We planned a bunch of them today. So find us on Twitter. You know, maybe you'll get to see what they are in advance. In the meantime, go have a great weekend. Stay up late. Oh, yeah, there we are at HQ Words. Heard of her? She's great. Have a wonderful weekend and stay up late because you never know what happens after dark, right? No one does. So long. Farewell. Wait, I'm going to do the whole musical now. Wait, are you ready? Never mind.
Let's go.